Yo, what's good, y'all? Norva Podcast presents the one-off, the number one battle rap debate show in the culture. Put fan versus fans, media versus media, but today we got two people that been in the game for a minute, putting in work, probably even battled a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many media niggas that can say that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. The best of the West, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off on the left. I got my man K DOZ, the DOZ Effect. What's goody, my guy?
Oh man, I'm in the building, man. You already know what it is, man. K-Do's Media, West Coast shit. We about to get into it. I'm about to talk.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I need the energy, bro. I need the energy, man. Cause you know y'all niggas on West Coast time, man. Over here, it's like 1 a.m. We got my guy, yo, with the throwback Sacramento Kings hat on, man. The snap joint and all that. Back when my man Mitch Richmond was out there killing and all that. NICO TV, what's goody, my G?
Hey man, your boy NICO TV, the voice of the West in the building. I'm here to go ahead and cook up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. What's happening with the first topic? Swayze, what's good, man?
Let's get right into it, man. I mean, y'all know why y'all here, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Rum Nitty was just announced, you know what I'm saying? He got Reed Dollars. I don't know if that's the battle that we all been asking for, but that's what was made. My question to y'all, though, it ain't even got nothing to do with Reed. It's about Daylight right now, man. Daylight versus Nitty. That's the battle we want to see. But who really wins that battle? NICO, talk to me.
Hey, I mean, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? The Reed Dollars shit, man, you took that 30 piece away. Let's talk about this Daylight shit, because I think, like, y'all just really in love with this Tay-Rock battle, and he, you know, just look at what he did in that room. He was talking to Rock. Look at the bar quality. Yeah. Now bring that same bar quality to Nitty. Every fucking bar, Nitty 2-1 clear over Daylight, nigga. 2-1 clear. We not giving sympathy rounds. We don't do participation awards. 2-1 clear. He getting two of them clear. Listen, Daylight, it looked that way when you was battling Rock. It's fire battle. It is. But when the person can't match your bar quality, it's going to look a certain way. Now you're dealing with somebody who can not only match your bar quality, but is going to be punching back to back to back to back. Everything that Daylight get praised for, Nitty can do that same shit. Now we give Daylight his respect with the pen. He got a nice little pen. But Nitty, every bar, it's a wrap. Nitty 2-1 clear, man. Clear.
Violation on this nigga. Violation on him. Violation.
Talk to me, Daz.
First of all, Daylight versus Tay-Rock is the new standard in battle rap. If you're not coming like that, don't even come in these rooms. Don't even come in these rooms right now. Let's talk about this. I love Nitty. Come on, Nitty. You know I rock with you, bro. You know I rock with you, but let's talk. You just battled drugs, Nitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was boring.
Oh, wow. That's what we doing?
Okay. Let's do it.
Boring.
Let's go there. Nah. This is debate. Let's go there. Daylight versus Tay-Rock. Fireworks. Fireworks. He broke down Rock to the sand and minerals.
That's a bar.
Dig?
It's a bar.
That rapping style that he came up with. Not came up with, but y'all know what I'm saying. Versus Tay-Rock is the new standard. Did y'all just see what Jay Nightwing did with Suge? That cadence he used? That's some Daylight shit. So, this is the new standard. Okay? Nitty, I love him. The best puncher in battle rap. Yeah, I said it. He is.
Right.
He getting in there with a dude who can punch within a punch, scheme within a punch, do anything that he can do.
Right.
And then some.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Daylight does some shit where he incorporates Nitty and some type of weird word and verbiage, and we are still going to be decoding that shit 10 years later. This is the level of writer that we're talking about right now.
Talk to this nigga.
Who's also starting to go.
Do you want to go to the Matrix right now? Decode it? What do you want? You want red pill, blue? What do you want right now? Listen, bro. You said Day to Nightwing, that cadence. That's some Daylight shit. Yeah, it's easy to imitate some Daylight shit. You ain't never seen nobody imitate no Nitty shit, have you? I don't see nobody out here rapping like Nitty, and when they try to, what it look like? It don't look that good. It don't look that good. So we not about, the cadence. Look at the. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Every fucking bar while Daylight, he's setting shit up and he just rappity rap, and it sounds good. It sounds really good. And, oh, you decoded for 10 years. I could decode Nitty's bars right there on the spot and decode that shit later on as well and still get some more up out of it. Punching every bar. Daylight not doing that as much as.
Let me add this, sir.
Ain't doing that.
Let me add this. How does Nitty perform against niggas with a pen? Let's talk about it. Huh?
How does he perform against niggas with a pen?
JC, out of there. B-Dot,
come on.
out of there. Now we got.
So we going by the gas station?
No.
This nigga JC told Nitty the Armstrong. So Neil, nigga, Armstrong bars been used since 2000. Who are you, Armstrong? And that's what beat Nitty. Really? Come on, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Battle drops on camera, right?
You can ask you a question. Can I ask you a question though?
I'm listening.
Did he win the battle?
To me, Nitty won on cam. You know what I'm saying? I don't go by gas, bro. I don't go by gas and crowd reaction. See, you was just talking about Daylight and Rock was a standard. It's also a standard because wasn't no crowd there gas and nonsense. That battle was just, you just go ahead and rap your bars out. Put that shit in the same setting, JC and Nitty, no crowd. That shit gonna look real crazy for JC. Real crazy for him.
That's time. I ain't gonna hold you. I still gave y'all a grace period. You know what I'm saying? Like, let y'all get y'all balls off. At the end of the day, it gotta go down, man. Like, this is the battle that we want to see, man. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Shout outs to, you know what I mean, the matchup that Nitty got next. But this is the battle that we want to see. Put the pressure on Nitty, man. Stop giving him, you know what I mean, the drugs and all these bad. Put the pressure on him again. I don't feel like the pressure been on him in a while. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. I think it's safe to say that Geechee is the new era GOAT of, you know what I mean, this era right now that we in. But as far as the West Coast, where do we rank Geechee all time? Daz, you got a good history on the West battle rap scene. Where we putting Geechee all time? Is he at the top? Is he right below one or two people? Talk to me.
All time?
All time.
Katos, go ahead and set it off, my brother.
Man.
Because I got a bar that I'm pretty sure most niggas is not expecting, so I'm going to go ahead and set it off, my brother.
Look, man, when I think of all time, it's the West Coast goes back so far, man. Like, it's hard. You got the thesauruses of the world, bro, who been here since Scribble Jam. You got Ilmac.
Facts.
Gotta put Diz up in. I mean, it's a lot of guys that. But when I think about best of all time, I gotta think about dudes who stood the test of time. The dudes who's been able to be successful for different eras, and we're still calling them, you know, one of the best or the best. You know, and impact.
I'll make it a little easier for you. I won't put the pressure too much on you. Give me top 5 and let me know if Geechee is in that 5. Come on, man.
Top 5?
Yeah.
I could give you an order. There's no pressure on me. I'm here for the pressure. You still got to put
1, 2, 3, 4. You still got to put it in order.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Put it in order. It's not just name 5 people.
Okay,
come on, man.
Here we go.
You up here hearing echoes.
Here we go.
Like you having a surf moment.
Here we go.
What's happening, Katos? I'm ready.
Here we go. Daylight.
Number 1.
Diz.
Number 2.
This is in order?
Geechee.
Yeah. Number 3.
My order. Daylight, Diz, Geechee, Rum, and Danny.
All right. That's your 5. You making the faces. Talk to me, NICO. Talk to me.
Okay.
I want to put B-Dot in there. It's like,
is this like your personal? These are my personal 5 that I like to watch, or is this including impact, what they've done, or is this just your personal 5 that you like to watch?
You talking to me or you talking to Swayze?
I'm asking you.
I ain't debating.
I'm asking you though, because you named a lot of niggas who I'm like, okay, it sound good in recent history, but I mean, is there impact behind that?
Yes.
All right, man. So look here, bro. I got a couple, man. I got a couple people that he did not mention, but I could go ahead and punch with what I'm about to say, right? So number one off rip right now is Disaster. Listen, bro. Gotti has had a hell of a 3-year run. One hell of a 3-year run. Back-to-back champion of the year, all of that shit, right?
Right.
But when you talk about Disaster, bro, he's an international battle rap superstar, bro. When you talk about Mount Rushmore of all battle rap, not just the way you talking about all battle rap, Diz is on that fucking Mount Rushmore. You understand what I'm saying? Gotti, he can elevate to a certain level and challenge in another year or two, but he needs some of them big matchups to move them. He needs some of them.
Right.
Because Diz was holding down the West at a time when they didn't give a fuck about the West. When they thought everything over here was backpacks, Diz was that person putting in that work all the way from grind time all the way to now. Still main eventing now. Big matchups.
Who we got next?
Year.
Who we got after Diz?
So we got Diz. After Diz, like I said, I got Geechee at number 2. I feel like he has elevated himself to number 2. He has elevated himself to that second slot. But I can't give him that over Diz just yet. I need like at least one more year. Let me get a couple more of the big matchups and see what happens, right? At 3, I got to go with Danny Myers at 3. I'm going with Danny Myers at 3. Here's the thing.
I'm surprised. Okay.
Here's the thing. Danny Myers, when it comes to, because there's 2 different sides of battle rap people look at. They look at the backpack side and they look at the street culture side, right? Danny Myers, if you're looking at impact for the West, we talking about battle rap, period. Yeah. He been catching wreck everywhere. Everywhere. We talking about how many of these up and coming dudes he's giving shots to. We talking about the Mac Myrons. That got Mac Myron put on. We talking about the Bankhead when they battled. That got Bankhead put on. You can go through the list that everybody he's battled from the time he was in the game really popping. You can even go from the Reds to now. You can see how he's progressed through all these different eras of the battle rap since he's been here. So I got to put Danny Myers number 3. Now, the last 2, these was not on Kato's list, but I'm going to go ahead and punch with it.
Okay.
At 4, I got the Saurus at 4.
Okay.
I got the Saurus at 4.
A lot of people not going to agree with that. I see why you put that there, but it's your list, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm accounting for impact. Listen, a lot of people impact themselves. They didn't impact the West. When you ask me about the West top 5, there has to be impact for the West.
Right.
A lot of these people impacted their own self, but it didn't really do much for the West. We talking about the Saurus for over a decade. We talking about 15 plus. He was the person out here.
Go get this shit out. Come on, go and get this.
Get this out. Hey, listen, man, you put Daylight in there. You put Daylight in there. You on timeout already, nigga. Sit down. Listen,
hell no. What?
I got the Saurus at number 4 and at number 5, man. At number 5, I know niggas gonna get mad at this, man. I'm putting Young B the Future. R.I.P. I'm putting Young B the Future.
That's not fair. No, you can't do that.
Don't say it's not fair. We talking impact.
That man, I can't pack you up for that, yo.
I can't whistle.
That man by Snoop Dogg the battle rap.
I can't even argue.
You look at the battles he had, his record was impeccable. His skill set, you can't deny that man's skill.
Young B.
When you ask me about who's the
Young B was like our Charlie Clips, bro.
That was going to be the Geechee Gotti before Geechee Gotti. That was the star right there. So you talking about top 5, Young B the Future has to be in
You'll get me emotional when I think about Young B, bro.
Listen, I could very well take the Saurus out and put Nitty there because Nitty, I think, is more skilled and all that shit. But I got to account for the fact that the Saurus was putting in work at a time when
I'm not mad at DOZ for
and built up an entire scene.
Because just
they built an entire scene.
They got the antics and all that, but bruh, he's very, very known throughout the whole hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? Like Lupe Fiasco, they be all over the place.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing with the Disaster, and Disaster definitely deserves to be on this list. I'll never not include Disaster. Mm-hmm. But you said something about him being an international superstar, right? Mm-hmm. And I think what we're not factoring in is really what Disaster does. Disaster has not come to URL and dominated, on behalf of the West Coast. When he came over to URL, battled T-Rex, that shit didn't look too good. Mm-hmm. He battled Tay-Rock on the West, that shit didn't look too good. Mm-hmm. So the reason why I didn't put him up there with Geechee is because Geechee has gone to different places and actually fuck people up and came back with their heads.
I
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put Geechee a little above Diz. But you're right though when it comes to the whole impact, because Diz, for years when you thought West Coast, you thought disaster. Mm-hmm. As far as battle rap, so yeah, I feel you on that.
I mean, I'm always gonna give y'all 2 grace periods. You know what I mean? For everybody watching, this is not
my bad, Swayze.
No, y'all super good. I want them to know, like, if y'all see the time go out,
is just like our battle, bro.
They gotta get their bars off. You know what I'm saying? This is like the 3rd round, Hollow versus Big T. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna see the time run out, and so what, man? Like, he gotta keep going.
You should see us on the phone,
man. Oh my God.
All right, moving along. The best of the West, right? I think this has been a conversation that has been going on for a while. We've almost seen cards put together, but I trust y'all judgment. I want both of y'all to put a 5 battler card together. Midwest versus West. NICO, we starting with you. Let's get it.
Man, all right, so let me just go ahead and say this right now, because the West has smoked a lot of Midwest niggas already. I'm not doing rematches. I'm sorry, I know some of y'all go, we'll put that. No, they already battled.
Okay.
So I gotta make these matchups, you know what I'm saying, with what I got left. Okay. So first matchup, this is numero uno. This is the number 1 matchup out of anything you can create. Gotti versus Cal. That has to happen.
Gotta go.
Long overdue. That has to happen. That's number 1. Out of any matchup you can create, that's
that battle was crazy. The top niggas in their regions.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we're going to talk about that Disaster. Disaster already caught wreck with a verb at one time. Okay. Let me go ahead and get your little homie there. I got Disaster versus Hitman. Let me go ahead and say what Hitman talking about. Let me get a Diz versus Hitman. You know what I'm saying? And now we get into some matchups where, because the Midwest just don't have anything, they don't really have enough to offer. They ain't got enough.
Yo, Led, you hear this, right?
Enough. You already done battled too many of these niggas. So I got Danny Myers versus Ill Will. Got Danny versus Ill Will.
Go down yet, yeah.
I'm not doing rematches. So a lot of y'all like, oh, well, you got JC. JC done battled 4 or 5 of the top West spitters already, so I can't include him. Can't do it. So we got Danny Ill Will. Nitty, because I like the clashes, right? I got Nitty versus Mac Myron. I got Nitty versus Mac Myron. Let me get a punch fest. I remember Nitty versus Ab. I need another punch fest. Let me get Nitty versus Mac Myron. And then for my last pick, damn, I'm gonna show some love to the New West. I'm gonna show some love to the New West.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give him some smoke. I'm gonna give him some smoke versus one of these so-called veterans that you guys hold up in high regard. Let me go ahead and put my guy Next out here, man. Next up, I got my guy Next. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and let him smoke JC Boots real quick. Next smoking JC. 30 piece.
Y'all acting crazy, piece. Man. Y'all not putting respect on JC's name, man.
30 piece. Get him out of there.
Man, yo.
Get him out of there.
DOZ, talk to me, man.
Take another L to the West.
I like that card, though. I do like the card, though, up until the end. I'm gonna have to pack it up. Pack it the fuck up, man. That's not happening.
JC?
No,
he's already packed up. So I mean,
this is not me.
You might as well pack up that matchup. JC already packed up, so it's really Next versus.
Hold it down, yo. Hold it down.
A Midwest versus West Coast new card. URL. No, I'm playing. JC.
You gotta pack that impersonation up.
JC versus Young Grizz.
Yo, y'all not putting respect on JC name. Yo, I'm sorry.
Disaster.
He just lost to Loso, and Loso on the same level as the people we talking about, so we're not doing that.
Disaster. Disaster versus Ill Will.
I like that. I like that. That's different. That's different.
Danny Myers versus Oops.
Danny versus Oops. That didn't go down? They didn't battle? What? Damn, y'all be feeling like Danny Myers battle everybody. Yo, I ain't gonna hold.
I know. I get it though. I see why you would think that.
I'm not excited.
B dot is a little switcheroo.
Okay.
B dot versus Calico.
That's different. That's a style clash. That's a style clash, yo.
I can see that.
They both like to talk. They both like to talk. Rum Nitty versus Young Ill.
Okay.
So you don't got Geechee on your card? That's 5 battles.
I'm sorry, I got more than 5 than my bad. Geechee Gotti.
Oh, I can get
Okay. I ain't fighting fair.
I'm on him.
I ain't fighting fair. Geechee Gotti.
My leather bag real quick. I'm on him.
Geechee Gotti versus Hitman Holla. And my main event is a rematch. Averb versus Daylight.
On URL. This time.
On URL.
Yo, this nigga NICO got me dying because I was counting the two. I'm like, yo.
Hey, you see this shit? I knew what you was gonna do, Katos. You over there, time keeping the time. I see what you doing. I see what he doing. Nigga gonna call time on me. I get 5. This nigga, oh, now we just go. Like, what? This is not Smack DVD. You stop. It's time. It's a new era. We on new era, so you go by new era rules.
This is hilarious, bruh. I'm like,
what you want me to do?
All right.
It says right on the bottom, 5 battle a card. Yo, this
so he already disqualified. What's up, man?
But I like the matches. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just ain't like the JC slander, yo. I feel like it was slander, bro.
How is he battling everybody, bro?
But I'm saying at a certain point in time, we'd have to have a lot of rematches to do a card. Like you have to include the new.
JC battle every person that I.
Yeah. He battled Danny, B-Dot, Geechee, Daylight.
Get JC out of that battle verse next. I'm going to go ahead and go to a face-off I just did recently, bro. Next verse, LL Cool J. We'll give the New West versus New Midwest.
I like
next
that.
verse, LL Cool J.
I like that. We'll
go with that one.
Shouts to LL Cool J, but I like that. Shouts to next, too. They all doing their thing.
Yeah, for sure.
The next up, though, I like that. Now that we talking about the next up, that was a great transition. The next star of the West, yo. Tradition got to keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had disaster. We was just talking about, like, the all-time greatest list and all that. Mm-hmm. When you think of the next star, right? I'm going to start with you, DOZ. When you think of the next star, who is that person that comes to mind on the West?
Okay, if I'm going to give you one person that I really am, like, gravitating to right now.
Yeah.
That's new. I'm gonna say Dev the Demon.
Dev the Demon?
I really like what Dev the Demon. I like what he bring. I like his aggression, his bars. I like what he do. I like what he bring. I can see him being like a fan favorite. I can really see him being like one of them dudes that fans can't wait to see, like, how people
we talking
respond
big battles, main stage. We talking star right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the person that you see.
I think, that's the person, like, because I can see him. I can see people kind of rallying around. Like, when you see him battle, you don't know if somebody finna get punched or not. Like, like the way that he be doing his shit, man, I be looking like, man, this is
intense.
This is like, like I'll be like, damn, like, should we be getting ready to break this up? Like, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? And not only that, he's disrespectful as all get out. The shit he be saying, man. So I think he's one of them guys that people will actually like to watch. So I'll say Dev the Demon.
All right, I'm not mad.
So much more, man.
NICO, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You always got your eye on the new talent, bro. I mean, especially when it comes to the West.
But you know what's crazy about this question, though? And you can call this biased if you want to, but I got facts with it. The West has the best new talent pool out of anybody. If you look at King of the Dot, let's go on that side of King of the Dot.
I'm pretty sure the new Midwest would disagree, but
they can, but let's go ahead and bring facts. Saint and RX. We talking about male and female.
Yeah.
Both two are the best up and comers. That's King of the Dot side. Now let's go to URL. Jay the Nightwing and Coffee.
Yeah.
So not only are we bringing the fellas, we bringing the ladies as well. See, a lot of these regions can't do that. They ain't got them capabilities. So we already there. That's the main stage. Now let's go ahead and get to the come up. There's too many names, bro. It's too. I could go. There's at least like 7, 8 names I can go with. But because you mentioned Dev the Demon, I'm gonna go and mention my guy. He actually just battled a top name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Dot Everything, man. Not Everything already battled clean paper this year. Y'all watch that one rounder. Dope battle, you know what I'm saying? Dot showed his work. He showed exactly what he can do when he get in there with somebody of that caliber. You know what I'm saying? He was cooking. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, Rex called him out.
Okay.
He had Rex coming up before COVID happened. He had Rex coming up. Not only that, dudes like Suge was calling him out. Rosenberg Raw wanted that smoke. A lot of people who was seeing them clips, they wanted that smoke with Die Everything. So if I'm talking about the next star, the next It Factor, he will be one of the people. You also got Next and Real Name Brandon and Drix. There's so many people that you can name, but to me, Die Everything, because out of everybody who's not main stage, that was already ascending on small leagues versus top comp.
Right,
you didn't need the URL platform to ascend. You get what I'm saying?
He's building out of mud.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah. But now you got Die Everything in the Crucible. Dudes like Dev the Demon in the Crucible, Nexus in the Crucible. So you're going to see them on the rise. And the Real Name and Drix, they not in the Crucible, but they got some good stuff coming up with URL. So you're going to see a lot of the West, man, moving and shaking. But Die Everything, I would say, is probably that one.
Yo, New York, man, we got to step it the fuck up, man. I don't know where the new talent at in New York, man. I'm about to start hitting these streets or something, bro.
I mean, Rubando made it to the semifinals.
That's what we doing.
Damn.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
The hidden character that he is, man.
Yo, bruh. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Let's keep it moving, though. Make sure everybody that's listening and watching, man, y'all go check out all them names, you know what I mean? Like, it's important that you hear a name. Don't be the last one to jump on the bandwagon like, nah, Ben knew about him. You ain't know about him. They knew about him. DOZ and NICO knew about them. You just seen them. I do think that, in my opinion, I just want to throw that out there. Not that my opinion really gives it counts and shit, but I think Saint is that next star. If not, I guess he's already kind of a starter on King of the Dot, so that don't really count. Moving along. Let's change the temperature a little bit, man. Official announced that she's not battling Tay-Rock. She didn't even announce that she's not battling Tay-Rock. She just said she's not on URL versus Queen of the Ring, but it's probably because she's not battling Tay-Rock. Let's keep it official. No pun intended. My thing is, I still want to see her. I'm pretty sure y'all do. So let's talk about it. Shout outs to Debo. Who should official face next on URL? Talk to me, Nico.
Listen, man. I seen what she did earlier this year. She battled one of the fellas, right? What was that Run Nitty that she battled? I seen what people, the feedback of that battle, right? I seen it. So we gonna keep the same energy with that. I need to see official versus Av.
Let's get to it.
I need official versus Av.
Let's talk about it.
A lot of people say, "Oh, official was barking." You know what I'm saying? You want to say, "Okay, let's see what she gonna bark on Av with," because I know Av gonna bark on her for 3 straight rounds, bar for bar. I need official versus Av, but that'll be my matchup for official. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what she can do. She just hung in there with a couple of them.
Right.
But you got to do that with Av, though. Av a different type of energy in that ring.
Av is definitely a different type of energy. He's definitely a different type of energy. Dodge, you got somebody else for her to face, or is that the one?
That was the one I had to.
That's the one, yo.
That's the one. That's the one, man. I can't see.
She's not on URL and the Queen of the Ring. Av just said something about you. Shit, put it somewhere else.
I'm saying, might as well.
Listen. Let's take it a step further. Can official beat Av?
Can official beat Av?
Can official beat Av?
No. Like, I mean, look, just to be honest, like I thought about it for like half a second, but it's like, bro, come on, bro. She didn't beat Nitty. And that's the best puncher in bat. She could not beat Nitty. Now you talking about battling the second best puncher, in my opinion. You battling the second best puncher, but he applies a different kind of energy, different type of presence when he punching.
Wow.
I don't see it. I think official can do really well, but bro, you talking about 3 consistent rounds. Every single round, he's not taking a round off. Official might be able to maybe make a round close, but for 3, nah, I don't see it. I don't see her doing it.
Is this a better matchup than the Tay-Rock battle?
To me, it is. I like it. Yeah. I think the Tay-Rock battle is more star-studded. It's more of like, it looks better on the resume. It's Tay-Rock.
It's more personal. It's more, a story to that.
But Av, I feel like it just the bar fest side of it. Like,
man. They can have a classic out of that.
They can
definitely have a classic.
Honestly, I think it's a different dynamic with Av and an official. It's a different dynamic. So I feel like that could almost be a better battle than her and Nick.
Debo do everything you can to put this together, man. That's the one.
That gotta happen.
That's
that
the
has
one.
To happen, bro.
Like, no matter how many ways I try to look around and think of all the people for the face, I can't get around Av. It's like he's just standing there, yo. Like, he even tweeted her after she said she's not on the card. Like, yo, tell him to hit me up. I'm with.
Could you imagine him talking to official as a man? As a man, I'm punching you as a man. What you gonna say that, man? Listen, I've seen what official.
It's high time they put me face to face with this bitch.
Oh man, yo. Moving along, that's time, yo. Yesterday we got an announcement. Reed Dollaz said on his live that he got Nitty. I want this to come from a real place. You know what I'm saying? Is Reed Dollaz, and I respect his resume and everything. I'm pretty sure y'all do too. Is Reed Dollaz ready for a rum Nitty? Doz, talk to me.
I feel like Reed Dollaz is going to have one good round, and I feel like Nitty is going to whip his ass, bro. I can't see it. Like, okay, bro. Because look, Reed Dollaz really, I was actually excited when he battled Surf,
right? Because
how he recovered those last 2 rounds. I was really actually impressed. He was getting, but this is Rum Nitty we talk about, bro. Like, Rum Nitty, bro. Like, against Reed Dollaz. Just think what Rum Nitty does in the ring, and you think the name Reed Dollaz. That right there is like a round and a half of bars that's already. It's like, what is Reed gonna do when Rum does what he does? And this is, now don't get it twisted. We're not gonna see the same Rum Nitty that battled drugs. I'm honest with myself to know that we're not gonna see the same Rum Nitty that battled drugs. So he's gonna overpower Reed with what he does. I don't see Reed winning a round.
Sheesh. You don't give him one round?
Battle. Nah, I think it's gonna be like a gentleman's 30.
NICO, I'm scared to even go to NICO, yo, because I know like he ain't gonna be as calm as that response was. Is Reed Dollaz ready for Nitty, yo?
You know what? I gotta do something, man, because Reed Dollaz pissed me off last year. He was looking pathetic. Surf over here eating Lay's fucking potato chips. Right. This nigga Reed Dollaz turned into a hidden character. The man didn't argue back. He didn't bark back. There was no Rambo Reed. There was no family bands. There was none of that. It was just watching this nigga eat chips for hip hop. I'm watching you eat Lay's for hip hop. Hip hop. That's what we do this shit for. Hip hop. The problem with Reed Dollaz, bro, is that he'll show you a flash of the old Reed. He'll get into that little cadence that he got. He'll get into that, but it only lasts like 4 bars. He don't have. If he could do that for a whole round, the style clash can make it where you could argue for Reed to have a chance versus Nitty. You have to be able to go a whole 3 rounds with it, though. You can't do 4-bar increment, then 12 bars later, another 4. Nitty, not them 12 bars you just took off. Nitty punching all 12 bars. You gotta make up for that space and time. When you battling back-to-back punches, it's bad for people like this, bro. Like, we're not even gonna talk about it. It's not a gentleman's 30. You was being big. That's very gentlemanly of you. He the nigga getting 30, like a real 30. No gentleman about it. He getting fucked up. He getting packed the fuck up. That's sweat. Pack him up. He out of here. Him and his hidden ass energy that he has in these face-offs. Matter of fact, this might actually be in his favor versus Nitty, because Nitty not gonna do what Surf did. He not really, you know what I'm saying, gonna be, Nitty might eat some legs. I don't know. The nigga might bring a bag of Doritos. Nah. The blue bag, the Cool Ranch. Might have Cool Ranch.
The blue bag.
Hey, them shit's nasty as hell, though.
Hey, wow, listen, man. They could be what they are when you about to 30 a nigga the next day. You could be what they are.
It's weird, yo, because it's like, and here's the thing, yo, like bro, it's no getting around it. I know niggas love saying like, yo, Reed is a legend, you know what I'm saying? We get that part. We all watched him, you know what I mean? We watched the freestyle. But, bruh, this ain't Surf, my nigga. Like, we ain't have confidence in you versus Surf, and this ain't Surf. You about to step in this small room with no crowd against a killer. Oh man, like I don't know, man.
But see him rapping though, it's a different feeling when Reed, like you see him and then he'll give you that flash. You get like the full vibes, and so it's like a feel good feeling. So live watching it, it'll be a lot closer to the masses than it's gonna be when it drop on camera again. It's gonna be way closer. Not saying it's still gonna be a mean 30, but it won't look like it's a body bag because it's Reed at that feeling. Oh, he's Rambo, like.
Let's move on.
Rambo gonna die in this movie.
We're gonna get that on 9/19. We're gonna get that soon, man. Moving on. Rookies versus Vets season 2. You know what I mean? We just had Suge. The way it's looking right now, we probably have another matchup. If not this weekend right here, of course, because of the tournament. The following week, so I guess every 2 weeks we might get one battle from the season. Nico, are you cool with this whole Rookies versus Vets 2 season, or would you have rather them put a card together with a whole event?
See, the problem is that we got that question is being asked in COVID conditions. So I'm glad they're doing it the way that they're doing it, because if you have a Rookies versus Vets card, that's Urban Plaza, that's known when it's in Houston. You got to have venues. Rookies versus Vets, that's a spectacle. You talking about, because we're not saying can the rookies rap with them. They're obviously talented. We're seeing if they can rock stages. That when you say Rookies versus Vets, you're trying to put them onto the big stage, right? The main stage can be Born Legacy, Smackdown. That's small. We're talking about, can you make it on the big stage? That's like when Wavy was there. Right. You know what I'm saying? T-Topper. You're looking for the big stage. So, no, I'm glad they're doing it the way they're doing it, because if you put a whole card together and you put it in an empty fucking room, of course they can do that shit. That's how they start. Everybody starts rapping in an empty room. You might rap in a parking lot for crying out loud. You might rap in front of your brothers in the backyard with the barbecue cooking next to the fucking host. You don't know. You might be in them conditions. So they're good with that. But can you be that in front of 1,500 people?
Big difference.
So, no, I'm glad it's looking like how it is, because I feel like you can space it out a little bit more. Maybe shit gets back to normal, and you might get some of these matchups to go on a card or something. You never know. But right now, I feel like it's good for what it is right now, given the circumstances of what we living in right now.
Makes sense. DOZ, talk to me. Event, you want them all in an event, or you want the matchups just spread out?
I kind of agree with what Nico was saying, but here's one thing I want to say about this, though, bro. This shit could be a situation in this setting during this COVID shit that it's exposing some of these vets now, because these guys are accustomed to these big crowds. So therefore, they still of the mindset that they writing for big crowds. Absolutely. If you watch with Suge, how he was rapping, he still was pausing for the reaction. Yeah. And Suge is a big crowd type of dude with the way that he rap and the way he deliver his shit. And you saw with Jay and Nightwing had that day, like the new standard. Yeah, he had that going on, which showed that in this particular setting you can't do all that so and so, a so and so, the so and so. That shit ain't working. And you can't do that in this setting. So a lot of these guys who are accustomed to trying to get these big pops from the crowd, shit ain't working in this setting. You have to come in there, have your pen ready to go, and you got to really speed up this cadence a little bit, man. You got to wrap your ass off.
Let me ask y'all a question, though. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's be real. We're going to eventually go back to big stages. This is not going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what happens when we go back to those big stages, though? Do you think the rookies are going to be ready? Like, is this grooming them?
I'll be honest, bro. You can't groom somebody and you're not in that environment, bro. Like, you can't try and teach somebody how to play basketball and you on a football field with no damn rim. You gotta groom them in the environment, bro. I don't know what these niggas can do. You in a room and the only people in there is the camera crew. Okay, that's great that you can go in front of them, but can you, when there's 1,500 people, 700 of them in the back can't hear what you're saying, and they're only gonna hear you if you can project. So can you project to them 700 in the back of the venue? Can you make them stop rolling up the blunt? What's this nigga saying up there? Damn, niggas going crazy. That nigga fire. Yeah. Can you make them go wild? Yeah. Or are you going to be able to get a whole building behind when you start doing these angles? You know what I'm saying? Like Jay the Night, we had an angle versus Suge. Powerful in the third round. Can you bring that to John, when it's 2,000 people and you got to get all 2,000 of them, or at least the majority of them, to follow every single word you saying? Can you do that successfully on the biggest platform? So no, I don't think they're getting groomed right now for that level. You grooming them in an environment where it's basically quiet room.
Yeah.
Quiet room.
And you know what?
Grooming them in the environment they came up in anyway.
You know what? To piggyback off of what he's saying, what are you going to do when you do land that punch or that bar and the crowd go crazy? You got to remember where you were. How do you get ready for that in this setting? You land something crazy.
That's why I kind of...
The crowd go crazy.
About the event. And when I said event, I wasn't really talking so much about a big stage because they've been doing events with smaller, you know what I mean? With just, they've been taking the right precautions. Shout out to URL for that. Mm-hmm. But I think the pressure also would have been on a little bit more if it's like, all right, we all are on the card with all these big names. You know what I'm saying? Like a Magic, so for instance, right? Jada Nightwing battles Shotgun Suge, right? All right, Drugs and Nitty is on there. Chilla and Jerry is on there. Pressure's not really on as much, right? But now you on a call with boom. You got Geechee versus this person. You got Verb versus this other rookie. You got Calico versus this other rookie. It's the pressure there's a little bit more pressure though still that comes into play where it's like, I don't want to be the one to fuck up. Like,
yeah, the crowd knows them more than you.
I don't know.
They're more prone to react to a vet bars.
So what happens when
someone who's a rookie?
That vet goes out there and he says his slogan as his very first bar about it. His slogan is the very first thing he says, and the crowd goes crazy. The rookie like, man, come on, bro, y'all gassing. All he said was a slogan. Look at this. They niggas cheering for slogans, but that's a part of it, bro.
That's a part of it.
That's
man.
powerful.
I need slogans.
And you gotta have that.
I need slogans.
You gotta have it.
Yo, that's time, yo. Let's move on. We almost about to wrap this thing up, but shout outs to my guy Av, you know what I'm saying? He beat COVID, you know what I mean? He out here looking healthy. He said he's doing his thing now, you know what I mean? Salute to the cave, but he's just focused on himself right now. I ain't mad at him. So he's looking for smoke all over the place. If we was to throw Av on, let's say, a Summer Madness, who we putting Av against next, man? Talk to me. Nico, talk to me, man.
Av on Summer Madness. Whew. Now, there's a few different matchups I can see for Av on a stage like that. The only problem I feel like with Av right now, bro, is like I feel like it's that weird space of, is the matchup Summer Madness ready? Like, what are we looking at Av as right now? He's already battled the Shugs. He's already battled, you know what I'm saying, the Ill Wills. Like, he's already battled that tier of battle rapper. Now you looking at it, can you battle the Hitmans? Can you battle niggas of that ilk? Can you battle them and stay with it? You know what I'm saying? Could you battle John in that kind of circuit on Summer Madness? Could you do it? That's the level he need to be at right now. Okay, you ain't the Cave Gang no more. All right, Rock. All right, Rock. You ain't no more Cave Gang. What's up? One of the Summer Madness kind of cats. What's happening? Surf, if you want to remember more than fucking 80 seconds of material, what's up? He needs that level of comp. He's already solidified himself versus the comp he's already battled. He's already solidified. He's there. Now it's that. The tier Gotti's been at, the whole last year he's battling.
Give me a name, Nico. Give me a name. Put the matchup right now. Put it in the air. Av versus who? Summer Madness 919.
He ain't Cave Gang no more. Rock, what up?
Rock versus Av. That's what we calling it.
You said Summer Madness. There's only certain names that get Summer Madness. There's only certain names you bring up for Summer Madness.
Talk to me, DOZ. Talk to me. Because I'm pretty sure that's not what I was thinking at all, but I'm not mad at that match.
It's a dude out here that has eluded Av. And this was supposed to happen.
Right, he's on the
and
back of a
still ain't happen.
Right. He's on the back of
New Jersey Twerk. Where you at, Twerk?
Where you at?
Twerk.
Where you at?
You at, bro? Like,
memorizing material, hopefully.
You said you on the
material right now.
He said he was on a new, he focused and he's.
That's a good. Listen, man, if you want to show people that you back and you really are ready, you're not going to play with Av.
You cannot play with Av.
The potential. You cannot. The potential is high, but we're talking Summer Madness. I'm not taking my matchups.
However,
I need 3.
I got
guaranteed.
Is it okay if I say 2 more names real quick? If I can't.
Okay, we bringing props to win. Okay.
Okay.
We doing all right.
Tag this show out.
A Verb was good.
Sup, Verb? You on the
Versus
back of a milk carton. You out here calling out everybody else.
However, there's another guy that I think Av been ducking.
That Av's been ducking?
Oh yeah.
Let's hear
this
it.
This a name ain't nobody thinking of, but I know.
Okay, let's get to it.
Danny Myers.
Bar God.
Huh?
The only problem with that match is Danny is in the runnings right now to go to the finals of Ultimate Madness. So if he ends up with an opponent there, he's already battling on that card.
So that means you know who I have winning the tournament.
Hey, Swayze, you mind if I go ahead and use your signature move? Pack it up, bruh. Av ain't ducking no fucking Danny Myers smoke, bruh. Danny Myers smoke is not just this fucking god level shit that you just have to run away from. Danny is an all-time great. He is great. Yes, he is. He's in Ultimate Madness 2 right now. I don't see Av in Ultimate Madness 2. I didn't see them even call a nigga for Ultimate Madness 2.
He had to COVID.
He's
He ain't gonna be in no Ultimate Madness. Are you serious?
Really?
Are you
Av is
serious?
ducking Danny?
Yo.
Really?
Let me tell you something. You think Av keep standing there with Danny and it's gonna be easy? Is that what you thinking?
Nigga, come on, bro. I know we was.
With Danny?
We gotta be real at a certain point.
Oh my God.
In there? Are you serious? He stood in there with Geechee. Geechee way better than Danny Myers. What next? Geechee way better than Danny Myers. Next. Way better. Put Geechee versus Danny. Geechee 3-0. Let's stop playing.
It already happened.
Av ain't ducking Danny Myers.
It already happened on A-Hack.
One round, and even with that slip up, I still had Geechee winning the battle. I don't care. His material was way better. I don't care. Because he's ducking smoke. Who is Danny to duck smoke from?
Are you serious?
Ducking smoke?
Okay.
Do you know what ducking means?
You in violation.
You know what that means?
You in violation. How? Because did you see what Danny just did versus Twerk?
That ain't Av. He's not gonna give him rounds by slip ups. He's not.
All right. Let me take
That's
this
a
shit
whole
off.
different pressure.
Let me tell you this.
I see what Mac Myron did to Danny. You think Av can't do what Mac
Av
Myron did?
It's Av gonna be able to withstand Twerk energy and intensity like that. All Av does is stand there. All he does is this.
Can't do the same? Are you serious?
This is Av right here. It's Av. Yeah, punch.
Mac Myron, punch. They standing there with Danny Myers and damn near won the battle. I don't want to hear that.
He has way more energy.
Stop talking. He lost the
Av might not be able to beat Mac Myron. Let's talk.
Woo.
Yeah, I said it.
You got packed it at a certain point, Swayze. I know it's one-on-one, but as the host, you got packed this shit up. He said Av ain't on the same level as Mac Myron. Are you?
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
You said would Av be able to stand in there with Danny, and Mac Myron just did. So what are you saying about Av and Mac Myron just stood in there with him?
What I'm saying is what Danny does with his energy and intensity versus Av, who just stand there.
I've been in there with intense people before. He didn't see intense
and lost. He went against K-Shine and lost.
Y'all are hilarious, man. That's Tom, yo. I do like the Rock matchup. I do like the Twerk matchup too. Like the Verb matchup. The Danny thing, I'm gonna leave that for the fans in the comments and all of that. That's hilarious.
Pack him up.
I gotta relax with that Danny slander, man.
Was booked before. I don't know if that's for Summer Madness, but they was booked. It's smoke out here. He just wants smoke, yo. So we gotta hope Av gets some smoke soon.
Yeah, for sure. He deserves to be on that card.
Fan mail. Queen of the Ring versus URL. We already said who we wanted to see official battle. We heard about Rock versus Hustle. Here's what I need from both of y'all. I need 2 more matchups for Queen of the Ring versus URL that we have not already said. DOZ, we're gonna start with you. Queen of the Ring versus URL. I need 2 matchups from you.
Besides the ones we already talked about?
Besides the ones we already talked about.
Alright, so...
You know the names. I don't gotta say the names. You know the names out there.
I'm gonna go ahead and go, of course, 40 bars versus Sue Surf. That gotta happen. That gotta happen. Man, you know what I wouldn't mind seeing? This might surprise y'all right here.
Let's get to it.
E Hart versus Twerk.
Different. Very, very, very different. Was not
very different.
Was not expecting that at all.
I don't think anybody in the world expected that.
So you want to see Twerk versus E Hart and Surf versus 40 bars.
Yeah. I have my reasons.
There's a lot of choking going on, man. No pun.
Exactly.
Listen, man, that's a whole lot of slip ups. Let's. Damn, that just threw me off, Nico. Man. Do you agree with those matchups? I'm not mad with the Surf and 40 joint though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, it has a little backstory because of a face up. Listen, you just let this nigga Katos get away with a whole bunch of hidden preparation. You pick 2 niggas who you don't even know if they gonna show up. You don't know what they gonna show up with. A round of high performance, some good wordplay up in there, and then what else? Let me see it. I believe it when I see it. First of all, I'm giving you the main event. 40 and Sue Surf can be like the second battle, but the main event, we need Hustle versus Tay-Rock. All this smoke out here, all this talking crazy.
Yeah, he talked about that.
Where's the whistle? Blow the whistle. He's violation.
Where's my shit at?
Where's my violation?
I got so mad.
We said
we can't even find the props. We can't even find the props.
It can't be a whatchamacallit. We already announced. We already said that battle. That and we said official versus
Look at you. Look at
you. We didn't talk about no Hustle versus Tay-Rock. You said anything we already discussed. We didn't discuss that.
Yeah, well, I was basically saying, all right, I kind of get what you're saying.
I'm a pen nigga, so I listen to bars. I didn't hear that bar in there. I didn't hear that bar at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that. Let's go ahead and throw that matchup to the side. The little Surf and 40. Okay, cool. That is what it is. Little face up. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Twerk and E Hart, bro. I don't even. Come on, bro. Like really.
That matchup's nasty.
So if I can't get Hustle and Tay-Rock, because you say that's already been something announced, can I get Hitman versus Hustle? Can I get a Hitman Holla versus Hustle match? Can I get that? Can I get that? That's main event, by the way, as well. That's another main event. I mean, that's easy work. We throw another main event out there. You know what I'm saying? Hitman versus Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Another battle. Something for the Queen of the Ring, though. Jazz, what up, man?
Who Jazz gonna face?
See, Jazz in this position right now where she's more media. She more like doing what we do right now. I don't really see Jazz really like, where the battles at, Jazz? We ain't seeing you.
I don't know.
Let me go ahead and get Jazz out there.
Versus who though? Who's she gonna battle on URL?
See, because I seen another little matchup flying. It was like a little Kato's guy, a little Verb in my verse. I'm not really. Let me go ahead and see if Verb can redeem himself because he didn't do his job versus Bonnie. Let me see if Verb can talk that shit versus Jazz the rapper. Because you didn't do it versus Bonnie. Verb for years was saying, I'm going to talk to a woman crazy. I talk to him crazy. You didn't talk that crazy. But now you have an opportunity with Jazz. Jazz needs a battle, and you seem to need to redeem yourself. Let me get Verb versus Jazz the rapper.
That's an interesting matchup. They got history, too. Yo, I'm not even gonna say it, yo. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because people gonna be like, what, Ben? I think Verb will talk to Jazz though, yo. I think he'll talk to her. And I'm gonna just keep it real, bruh. Jazz be putting up these whole "I just lost my virginity 3 years ago" posts. Like, you don't want to step into Verb with those type of posts floating around, bruh. He's already like annoying, bro. Like,
but here's the thing, though, bro. Of all the things that you said, he gonna talk to her. Outside of the 2 battles he really wanted, Mook and Lux, who has he talked to? He wasn't talking to Burst Gotti. He was not talking directly to Gotti in the back. No, it's not slander.
I gotta relax with
this is not slander. This is what the nigga did. He was not direct like how he was in his other battles. When he battled Bonnie, all this, I would do a woman foul. These females don't want that work. I talk to them crazy. They get in the kitchen. What happened when he battled Bonnie?
Let me throw some names out there, right? Of people I've been seeing promo. KCJ and Swamp. They've been building up. They've been building it up. How y'all feel about that? On the up and coming side of the game. I'm about to throw another name at y'all. Y'all ready for this? And I just did it today too. I just tweeted her today to see what her response was. I hit up RX today and said, "Who do you want to face?" She said, "I need somebody." She said, "I need a my size type of nigga." JC and Chess, where y'all at? RX wants to face JC and Chess.
I think she'll clearly be JC.
Go to my mentions. Go to RX's Twitter. See her thread after she said that. She is bombing on them. Back to back, she's bombing on them. Talking about she bench pressed more than them. Like she is going crazy.
Talk, Reese.
I like it.
Hey, this ain't Tory Doe, Chess. You getting that? This ain't Tory Doe. You better not come light like that. It's gonna be night for you. It's gonna be some more struggle bars you're gonna be creating. Don't come in there.
Hey,
no light shit versus RX.
Hey, Daz, RX said I'm gonna wear my high heels if I battle one of them just so I could bark on them. She's going crazy.
Hey, you know what though? That would surprise me because she was on the DOZ Effect on Tuesday. And she did say something along those lines that if she battled a man, it would. I think she specifically said Chess though.
Yeah, she want one of them too.
So that's kind of crazy though.
Hey, everybody look at Reese and like, RX, and they don't really see the aggressive side. She from Compton. You know what I'm saying? That's real Compton right there. So
yeah,
she gonna get somebody that work. One of you niggas gonna get that work.
I like it.
That's real.
Cuban jumped in the conversation. She kind of packed him up. But let's move on. Damn, we at the end of the show already. Ain't that some shit, man? End of the show, man. We call this part "Pack It Up" and give them flowers. We'll start with you, Daz.
Yes, sir.
I need you to pack something up, man. It could be anything, bro. It could be the weather. It could be a battle. It could be something in the coach. It could be whatever, man. The floor is yours. Pack something up and give something flowers.
All right, man. I want to pack up women who think they teens, but they really sixes.
What's that?
Women who think that they teens, but they really sixes.
Oh, wow.
Talk to
Pack it the fuck up.
Pack them the fuck up.
Pack them up.
Y'all gotta relax out there.
They gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax,
Y'all gotta
man.
relax.
And I need some flowers, man. We gotta give flowers, you know what I'm saying, to the people out there as well.
Flowers.
Who you want to give some flowers to?
You know what, man? I want to give flowers to the battle rap community, man. I'm seeing a lot of balance, more and more balance coming in the culture. We got guys like Swayze, New Era. We got my boy NICO, myself. We got Hyperboy. We got a lot of people. And me and Swayze talked about this a little bit before the show started. Like, man, it's a lot of guys out here putting out different kind of content, and we all have our own lanes, but we can still come together like this we're doing right now and do a fire show like this. So salute to you, bro, and the whole community as far as media goes. So salute to that.
NICO, talk to me, man. You always packing shit up, man, on your own show, bro. But you get
the hidden characters get packed up often, man.
Who we packing up?
All right, man. So I'm gonna say it like this, Swayze, man. I first of all, I appreciate this opportunity. Platform is amazing and all that. I gotta pack up something that you said though. We gonna get it started. I'm not running from no smoke. I seen Ben Swayze say, and I quote, we gotta let them fade West versus West before they can travel. I've already battled niggas out here in the West. I done packed up a lot of these niggas in the ring already. I've already had my West versus West. The West Coast is tired of battling each other. No more West versus West shit. About a month and a half ago, I heard a nigga from the Midwest had something to say. Ledge, what up?
Ledge,
I heard Ledge wanted that smoke. I seen other people in the East Coast was talking about the West. I seen the South talking about the West. We not doing no more of this. Y'all gotta battle each other and then try. I'm ready to travel now. That's that old shit from yesteryear, the old PGs. We in a new era right now. The new era. We travel with it. We catch wreck everywhere.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm packing up that West versus West, and that goes for battlers too. No more this West versus West smoke. Y'all get on URL. Battle another West battle. No. With these niggas who keep ducking. The real niggas keep ducking. Oh, I've already had Born Legacy. I've already been on this platform. Y'all not. No, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. Come catch wreck. Don't be scared. No more West versus West. I want this regional smoke.
I think that's the first time.
West narrative.
I think that's the first time in the one-off history that you packed it up and gave it flowers at the same time.
But that wasn't even my flowers, though. That wasn't even my flowers.
Where the flowers at?
Packing up West versus West.
Where the flowers at?
The flowers. I gotta get on a serious note real quick.
Okay.
I gotta give my flowers to the good people out here in my city, Sacramento. Frontline soldiers. I've been on the front line with them the last 2 months.
That's a whole
lot of shit's been going on out here in my city. These shootings been going up. This violence has been going up in my city. If you don't know, if you're not familiar, go listen to the news. Go watch some. You see what I'm talking about. Sacramento been going up the last 2 months. As soon as them protests for George Floyd died down, that's when them youngsters started getting out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot summer for a reason. So we've been on the streets for real. We really been trying to get, you know what I'm saying, get stuff popping. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to give flowers to all the people, the thorough workers who are really out there. Not just when it's popular, Black Lives Matter. Not when it's just popular, when it's a black male that died and it's a headline. I'm not talking about the people who get out there when it's a sister, a black woman who's murdered or she's found dead and it's mysterious and you go outside with that same energy. I'm giving flowers to the real ones out there. Even if you are part of BLM, more power to you. Get out there when it's 100. And if you're doing that, I'm giving my flowers to all my people out here in Sacramento for their work, man. Because of y'all, we starting to make some progress out here amongst all the nonsense that's going on, man. So that's where my flowers is going to, for real.
Salute to a big salute to you, Nico. Like, I've been seeing you, bro. Out there on the front line, you know what I mean, from day one, you know what I mean, even with all this COVID shit going on and all that, like risking your health and your, you know what I mean, your well-being just to try to make a difference. That's incredible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a powerful message, bro. So definitely salute to you and flowers to you for that as well. Me, I always pack up some shit as well, which I am packing up this show. I'm also packing up everybody that keep trying to call me out. Stop trying to call me out. It's not, listen, man, I don't want that type of smoke. It's a little bit different when it come to me, man. So I was you know what I'm saying? I'm on the same line as K DOZ as far as like the flowers with everybody in media. It's definitely a new era in media that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit up both of these brothers today. This wasn't something I told them that they was gonna come on the show in the past, but I hit them up today and was like, yo, can y'all do the show later? And it was no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we with it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Whatever technical things that going behind the scenes, whatever, we still get the job done. So salute to y'all. Big salute to y'all. You know what I mean?
I gotta give you your flowers, bro, because I be talking shit, I be clowning when I be like, oh, I missed the show. Damn. I'm giving y'all a time limit to go ahead and get my show. But for real, we all media, bro. We blog, we know how tedious editing is.
Bruh.
Editing is fucking tedious. So the fact that you even stay up like that to give niggas content at the same time every month, like, bro, I'm telling you, if you didn't give it to me in that time frame, if it was a week later, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just talking shit. But to even stay up doing that shit, bro, I do that shit after all my radio shows, but that shit mad tedious. Y'all don't understand how tedious that shit is, bro. It's mad time consuming. So I gotta give you your flowers. Everybody a part of New Era for even doing any other work, bro. That if you out here doing it for real, You deserve your flowers, bro, for real.
Yo,
That's
everybody that's watching and listening in, man, make sure y'all follow both of them on Twitter at I am K DOZ, at NICO TV _. Follow the YouTube channels, the DOZ Effect, NICO TV, Voice of the West. Not gonna hold y'all, man. It's a lot of good content from both of them. You know what I mean? So y'all don't want to miss out. If y'all never clicked on their channel before, then I don't know what else y'all watching. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all want good content, you know what I mean? It's okay to watch the TMZ type of stuff too. I watch it sometimes too. But just to get a different feel, a different content, you'd be surprised that, like, once you click it one time, like, oh shit, this is fire. So make sure y'all watch, tune in and all that. It's your boy Ben Swayze. Packing myself up. I'm out of here.